Chapter 5. The Social and Strategic Side of Intelligence. Two players sit in silence. One moves fast. The other waits, watches, then makes a single, quiet move that changes everything. That moment captures social and strategic intelligence. It's not about speed or knowledge. It's about understanding people, reading patterns, and acting with precision. If mental intelligence makes you knowledgeable, social and strategic intelligence make you unforgettable. 1. The three dimensions of real intelligence. There are three layers of intelligence. Cognitive intelligence. IQ. What you know and how fast you process it. Emotional intelligence. EQ. How well you understand and manage emotions, yours and others. Strategic intelligence. SQ. The ability to think long-term, anticipate outcomes, and move deliberately. Extremely smart people master all three. Average minds get stuck in facts. Wise minds learn to move through feelings and patterns. If you're finding this valuable, hit subscribe now. You're not just watching, you're upgrading your entire mental operating system. 2. Emotional intelligence. The art of reading people. Smart people study books. Extremely smart people study faces, tones, and silences. Emotional intelligence begins with observation. Notice micro-expressions when people talk. Listen for pauses longer than usual. Watch how words don't match tone. The intelligent don't react. They read. A young negotiator once faced an experienced business rival who smiled too easily. Instead of trusting the charm, he observed. When the rival's smile froze at one particular clause, he knew he'd found the weakness. That small detail saved his company millions. To be emotionally intelligent, train yourself to see beyond words. 3. Control, the silent power of the wise. Emotionally intelligent people have control. They feel everything, but react to nothing. They pause before responding. They analyze before speaking. They delay gratification when others rush. Control makes you unpredictable, and unpredictability gives you power. Short reminder. Light bulb. Pause this video for 2 seconds. Subscribe, like, and share. Because mastering your emotions is the first step to mastering the world. 4. Strategic thinking, the chessbow. Art of life. In life, you're either playing the game or being played. Strategic intelligence is not about manipulation. It's about foresight. It means seeing 5 moves ahead, while others only see 1. To develop it, always ask, what happens next? Study how people react under pressure. Learn patterns of cause and effect. Read biographies of great leaders. Sun Tzu, Napoleon, Mandela, Steve Jobs. You'll see one common thread. They saw the invisible before it happened. 5. Pattern recognition, the secret weapon of the smart. Extremely smart people think in patterns. They notice that emotions, behaviors, and outcomes repeat. They don't just remember facts, they connect them. To practice this, journal every major event in your week. Write what caused it and what it led to. Over time, you'll begin to see recurring cycles in your life. Once you see patterns, you stop being reactive and start being strategic. 6. Influence, the language of the powerful. Influence doesn't come from shouting. It comes from subtlety. To influence others, speak less. Ask more questions. Mirror body language slightly. It builds trust subconsciously. Use calm tone and deliberate pauses to create authority. Smart people speak to the mind. Extremely smart people speak to both the mind and the emotion. The goal is not to manipulate. It's to align others' interests with yours through understanding. If you're learning something new here, subscribe now. This channel is your silent mentor in mastering power and wisdom. 7. Decision-making under pressure. When emotions run high, intelligence disappears, unless you've trained for it. Smart people use a system called the rule of delay. When a major decision appears, they pause, write down their immediate feelings, revisit the issue after 24 hours with a calm mind. This 24-hour rule prevents 90% of bad decisions. It transforms impulsiveness into strategic clarity. 8. The story of the general and the map. A story is told of a military general who led his army into an unknown valley. In the heat of war, one of his men discovered a tattered old map. Believing it showed a route to victory, the soldiers followed it and won. Later, they realized the map wasn't even of their region. The general said the map itself wasn't correct, but gave them confidence to act. That's the heart of strategic intelligence, clarity of direction, even when uncertainty surrounds you. You don't need perfect knowledge, just decisive direction. 9. Building a network of intelligent minds. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with thinkers, not talkers. People who challenge you, not flatter you. Extremely smart people build networks of value, not just friendships. Every person in their circle has a purpose, learning, accountability, or strategy. Seek rooms that make you uncomfortable. That's where growth lives. 10. Practical exercises to build social and strategic intelligence. Try this daily. In every conversation, say 20% less than you normally would. Ask 2 questions before giving your opinion. At night, review one social interaction. What worked, what didn't? Each week, analyze one major life decision using if-then logic to predict consequences. Within a month, you'll notice your conversations deepen, your predictions sharpen, and your composure strengthen. You've just unlocked one of the most powerful aspects of being truly intelligent, the ability to read, influence, and lead people strategically. But this is not the end, because intelligence must evolve into application. You've shaped your mindset. You've built habits. You've learned systems. You've mastered strategy. Now it's time to put it all together, to build a complete roadmap from average to exceptional. Fire in Chapter 6. We'll reveal the step-by-step path to becoming extremely smart in real life, with daily actions, environment design, and lifelong mastery systems. Until then, subscribe, like, share, and save this video, because the next chapter is where transformation truly begins.